Hello and welcome to episode 24 of the Minecraft Archive. So beta 1.5 has just been released and this is my first time logging on to play it. Up in the top right corner of my screen you can see that it says press I to open your inventory. And if I do so, you can see that I got an achievement, and that is one of the new things that Notch has added with this latest patch. So I plan on spending part of this episode just trying to get as many of the achievements as I can. I play Xbox 360. I've told some of you guys that through messages, and I always really enjoy trying to get the achievements in all the games, so I am happy to see that they have added achievements to Minecraft. Most of them are pretty basic right now. If I hit escape, go to achievements, I can see that they kind of have a tree right now of all the achievements. You have to start here, actually right here, and work your way through the tree. For instance, I cannot unlock the achievement cow tipper until I have followed the tree and unlocked all of the preceding achievements before I can get this one. But like I say, most of them are pretty basic right now, but I am sure that Notch plans on adding a lot more achievements in future patches. So let's get started here. The first one was to just hit the button to open my inventory. This one says to attack a tree until a block of wood pops out. So it should be easy enough. I really don't want to chop down one of my trees here. I'm going to go by the skyscraper. As you can see, it's about 4 stories tall right now. I will discuss that later on in the episode, but I think there's some trees over here, so I'm going to go over here for now. But yeah, the skyscraper's coming along. I'm making good progress. I've actually completely ran out of stone. I'll talk about that later. So there we go. Okay, now I didn't get the achievement, so I might have to do it with my... Oh, nope, there it is. I was going to say I might have to do it with my fist, but looks like you can indeed use a diamond axe. So if I look at my tree again, the next one is to make a crafting bench, and now that we have some wood, we can actually just do that right here. And there we go, another achievement, benchmarking. I've got a list here in front of me. I'm just going to be glancing at it. It says, looks like the next one is something to do with making a hoe. So I'm going to, I guess I could just use this crafting bench that I just made. Set it back down on the ground. Or I don't think it was ever on the ground. Set it on the ground. And apparently you have to get rid of the snow before you can set it down. And I'm going to make a hoe. Alright, and I think the other one was to make a pickaxe. So as you can see, a lot of these are very easy. They will get more difficult, I'm sure, as more and more achievements get added. Now it says to turn wheat into bread. I think I have some wheat back in the Enterprise, and also to make a cake. I don't have buckets on me to get the milk to make a cake, so let's see what else we have. Make a better pickaxe out of stone. I'll have to grab some stone. And use planks and sticks to make a sword. We can do that one right now. By the way, if you guys have noticed, there's been a little bit of lag in my videos. I feel like it's getting a little bit worse. I've actually talked to the Wox, and he gave me a really good suggestion on how to improve this, so I might no longer be using Fraps to record my videos. I may be switching to a program called WeGame. I haven't gotten to try it out yet, but I'm hoping it'll fix my problem with the lag that I've been having. Okay. Harvest some leather. So basically I need to find a cow and kill it. And attack and destroy a monster. That can be done at night. Alright, let's see if we can find any cows around here. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to go grab a few iron buckets. That way I can get 3 buckets full of milk to make a cake. And actually there's a cow right outside the enterprise, so let me just run over here to my chest and grab a few buckets. Alright, so in order to make a cake we need 3 buckets full of milk, and there was a cow up on this hill. It's not always easy to get up here. And there he is. So I'm just going to fill up these, if I can click on them. Huh, wonder why that's not working. Oh, there we go. It's taking several clicks for me to get that right. Okay, so I've got 3 buckets of milk, and let's kill them. There we go, achievement cow tipper. Alright, let's see what else we have to unlock. Make the bread, make the cake. And now this one. This one's the one that I'm looking forward to trying. Fly a pig off a cliff. I only have 1 saddle. If you guys remember when I made the giant sinkhole over by the lock, I found a monster spawner room, and inside the chest was a saddle, and I have saved that saddle specifically for this achievement. I had heard that this is one of them not announced, and I saved the saddle just for that occasion. So construct a better pickaxe, construct a furnace. Let's go do that real quick. I just need to grab some stone. I said I ran out of stone while building the skyscraper, and I have indeed, but I've started mining again to collect more stone. So I have a little bit inside of the enterprise down here. One of them was to make some bread and make some cake. I've got a room here where I grow wheat. Looks like I need to actually harvest some of the wheat. So yeah, these achievements are pretty easy if you already have yourself pretty well established in this game. Obviously, I've been working on this base for a long time, so I already have a lot of the resources needed for the achievements. But still, most of them are pretty easy even if you're starting a new world. Might take you a while to get the one that requires the saddle, because you've got to find yourself a dungeon with a chest in it, and hope you even get lucky and get a saddle. So alright, there we go. I've got 20 pieces of wheat now. I'm trying to think of all the ingredients needed for the cake. I need some sugar cane and an egg. I keep that stuff in my chest up here. Alright, there we go. There's an egg, and I'm not sure how many of these I need. I'll just grab a few. Turn that into sugar. Alright, let's go over to my crafting bench and see if we can't get a couple more of these achievements. Alright, to make a piece of bread, it's just 3 pieces of wheat. And there we go, bake bread achievement. And now, hopefully this is right to make a cake. I know I showed you guys how to make one in one of my earlier videos, but I sometimes have trouble remembering myself. Aha, there we go. And the lie. So you get your buckets back, by the way. Let's see what I have left now. I still gotta make my furnace and my better pickaxe. Easy enough. So getting an upgrade. And hot topic. Alright, this one, catch and cook fish. I have never fished in this game before. I need to make myself a fishing rod before I can do that. That requires a few sticks and a couple pieces of string. So I'll grab some of that string here. This is my goodies chest, by the way. It's just full of random stuff from diamonds to gold, bricks, music disc, bunch of clay I found, pumpkins, all kinds of good stuff in there. One of the achievements I think is to smelt a piece of iron. I don't think I have any unsmelted iron on me, so I might have to actually go underground and look for some. But to make a fishing rod, it's pretty simple. You draw the sticks in a diagonal line and then add 2 pieces of string. Alright, my inventory is getting a little full, so let me go put a couple buckets away. Don't need those anymore. Okay. So yes, smelt an iron ingot, and I think this one right here on a rail is to ride a minecart rail for at least 1 kilometer. And because I have the minecart rail system that travels between the Enterprise and the lock, that should be pretty easy to get. But while I'm thinking of it, I better grab that saddle. I keep that in here. Alright, so let's see, is it nighttime? Well, might as well go kill a monster. Sure there's a couple hanging around here. By the way, I just keep finding more and more of these wolves. I am now up to 16 wolves. And there we go, monster hunter. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep in a bed, make it daytime, and then we will try out fishing. It'll be my first time trying that out in this game. Alright guys, I am back. It is morning, but I actually went down. I took my water elevator to my mining tunnels down here below the Enterprise, and surely enough, in this exact same tunnel where I found a slime before, there is another one. And I made the mistake before of killing it with a diamond sword, and it killed it in 1 hit, but this time I'm gonna punch him with my fist and try to break him into pieces. These guys are so cool. He is so... Oh, I was gonna say, no, I killed him. Looks like I actually did kill a couple of them. Looks like they might have gotten stuck in a wall. And I think these little guys can't hurt me if I'm not mistaken. Yep. But I've got to somehow try to kill that bigger one, because I think he can hurt me. Alright, there we go. So these little guys are harmless, I read, and yep, they are indeed. So I will let them just hop around down here and collect these slime balls. Nothing you can really do with those right now, but I'll hang on to them in case Notch adds a use for them later on. But for the time being, I'm going to go find some iron, and then we will go upstairs, we will fish, and we will smelt the iron to get a couple more achievements. Alright, I found some iron. I am back upstairs, and that's not the iron. Oh, I had some iron in my furnace that I had cooked earlier, and apparently just grabbing it out of my furnace gave me the achievement. But what I was going to do was take the iron I found below the Enterprise and smelt it in there, but I got the achievement anyways. Could have saved myself some time, but hey, at least I found a few slimes down there. That was pretty cool. So let me head over to the water over here. One of the new things they added in this patch is weather, and I believe it can actually start snowing, and the snow will actually start to stick to the ground. And because I'm in a snowy biome here at the Enterprise, I am interested to see what's going to happen. I don't know if all my creations that I built will now be covered in snow or not, but it'll be interesting to see. But I am about to give fishing my first try. Hopefully I can figure this out. Doing a little bit of ice fishing. And this looks like a nice spot over here. Alright. I don't know what happened there. Hey, there's a squid down there. Let's kill him. Cool. Is there any more down here? I need all the black ink I can get for the Enterprise Estates, making all this black wool. Alright, I don't know if I right click, left click on this thing. Pig, you are in my way. It doesn't seem like this should be very complicated. Alright, apparently I think I have to right click as soon as that bobber starts jumping up and down. Try to improve my reaction time. And now all of a sudden we're doing some night fishing. Pig, you are scaring the fish away. I am going to kill you. Well, apparently I do not know how to fish, and you guys are probably going to rip me in the comments. Oh man, that was so easy. What were you doing? Let's see, do I need this fish achievement? No, I don't. I will get that one later. That's frustrating. It should have been very easy, but I can't figure out fishing, and I don't feel like spending 10 minutes of the episode trying to figure it out. So maybe I was doing it right, and you just have to get lucky to get a fish. I don't know. I noticed the grass looks a little different here in the snowy biome. Maybe I'm imagining things. I don't know. I think it looks darker though. So one of the other achievements was to ride a minecart for 1 kilometer. Because I'm American, we use SI as the official measurement. Sorry, I couldn't remember the name of it. But in Europe, obviously, they use the metric system, and Notch, being a Swedish developer, chose 1 kilometer as the measurement. I don't know exactly what that is. I know 5 kilometers is 3.1 miles. But still, that means nothing to me in Minecraft. So, let's see if I get the achievement while riding this thing. Waiting, come on, achievement. I feel like this thing's at least 1 kilometer long. I feel good about this. Alright, we're halfway there. Maybe it won't give it to me until I get off. You know, that's very possible. Oh, by the way, they have improved the minecart rail systems that you build. There are a couple new pieces of track that you can build. I don't think boosters are needed any longer. As soon as I figure that out, I will make an episode and show you guys how I improved the minecart rail system with the new pieces they've added. And that was not good enough. Let me read this thing. Travel by minecart at least 1 kilometer from where you started. Well, I guess that's not 1 kilometer long. But that's okay. Maybe we'll make it longer or make some type of test track just to get the achievement. I'm not sure. I'm not real concerned about it right now. I'm going to go ahead and sleep and make it daytime again, and we will go after... I think we just have one more achievement I'm going to go after. This one right here, fly a pig off a cliff. So I'm going to borrow Snowhead's room and get some sleep. Oh my goodness. That is not not how you want to wake up in the morning. I have not seen that. I have heard of people waking up and zombies spawning next to them, but it had never happened to me. Whoa, and it's still nighttime. Very strange. Let me try that again. Oh, this is crazy. What is going on? Snowhead? Your room is evil. Has anybody else got a bed in here? I don't really want to travel all the way back to the Enterprise to make it daytime. I can't ever pronounce your name right. Born Automaton. Maybe I'll shut the door. Maybe that'll help me out or something. Ah, there we go. It was indeed Snowhead's room. He has an evil room where monsters will attack you while you sleep. Are you kidding me? Is it? Okay, I was going to say, it's still nighttime, but the world is slowly rendering. This has been quite an adventure today. This might be a two-part episode. I feel like it's getting pretty long. And that skeleton's swimming in the water, so it's not killing him. I'm going to go the other way. But so my goal now is to find a pig somewhere on top of a cliff, and I really, really hope I can get this to work. Really only get one chance at this achievement. It's not easy to find a saddle. I'm sure many people will provide themselves with an infinite amount of saddles, and they will very easily get the achievement. And I'm sorry, this grass looks much different than it did before. It is very, very green. I think they have updated the grass in the biomes. I could be wrong. I just saw a creeper up on this hill. And you know what? I just realized I am not wearing any armor. I'm not carrying any food with me except for this bread that I made. I'm being a little risky today. Alright, so let me go up here and see if there's a pig somewhere on one of these hills. I'm not sure how big of a fall it requires to get the achievement, but we'll see if we can find one pretty high up here. That looks like a perfect spot right there. I wish a pig would spawn up on that hill. Okay, well I'm going to go ahead and fast forward until I can actually find a pig somewhere where I can ride him off a cliff. Alright, so I must hurry. I have found a pig here. I need to slap a saddle on him. Yeah, you will do fine, and please jump off this cliff. I have seen somebody punch the pig to help make it fall off the cliff. This looks like a pretty good fall, and you guys are probably wondering, what is that house right there? I will get to that in just a minute. Apparently when you punch this pig, he goes backwards. No, do not go this way. I'm going to punch you again. And now you go forward. No! Ah, you are not going to go off a cliff, are you? Well, this is no good. This was a waste of a saddle. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get off you, and I'm going to push you towards the hill. Alright, let's try this again. Get him right on the edge. Oh, come back here. No! The pig! I knew I could only punch him so many times. Well, gosh darn it. Really wanted to get that achievement. I will probably never find a saddle again, but that's okay. I guess I don't need it. I will punch you out of frustration. Make you naked. Alright, so this house over here, one of my viewers requested that I build them a house inside of my world. And I've been watching a new Let's Play series on YouTube by one of my viewers named The Walks, and it's a really great series. I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description of this video, but I really, really like his style of design. And he has inspired me to try out some new things, and since one of my viewers wanted me to build them a house, I decided to kind of apply some of his style of design. But let me give you a quick tour of this place. This person wanted basically a bedroom, a kitchen, a dining room, and some kind of like sitting area overlooking a beach. And this was a nice cozy spot to do that. Also, while I was working on it, I found 6 wolves This person only wanted 2 of the wolves to stay in here, so I will actually set 4 of them to follow me. And this guy's hiding behind the bookshelf. He doesn't want to go. And this one here. Okay, so as you can see here, we just got kind of like a sitting area. This bench thing was inspired by the walks. He does some really cool sitting areas, and I got that idea from him. But yeah, and then the logs are kind of like a table. Kind of makes it look like a breakfast bar or something. And this is the kitchen with some stoves, a crafting bench, a normal bench. Got some paintings on the wall. Some glowstone hanging from the ceiling. This place looks really cool at nighttime. And in the bedroom, we got purple carpet, a double bed, a neat little like hot tub kind of thing. I like that. And then another painting on the wall. And then out here, another sitting area with a really nice view of the beach. We got a dock out there, a little pond with some reeds growing around it, and we got a little bookshelf right there. So let's take these wolves out here and close the door behind us. Hopefully I don't whack one with my diamond axe. These little paths you see right here are also inspired by the walks. I want to say it's episode 4 of his Let's Play. You really ought to check that one out. It's really neat just to see how he builds his house, these little trails he builds to connect them all. It's a really good series. He's a great commentator. I find him very funny, and I really suggest you guys check him out. Me and him are actually talking about possibly playing together on a multiplayer server and maybe recording some videos together. We're still working out some of the details, but that probably won't be coming until I finish my skyscraper. I'm going to try to focus on that and get it all done. But it might be a really neat opportunity, and I think you guys would enjoy seeing both of our styles combined, our building styles, and using our creativity together to hopefully build some really awesome things. But yeah, so I wanted to show you this house. The other thing I want to update you guys on before I leave, I know this video is probably running really long, but I want to show you guys the progress I am making on the skyscraper. So I'm going to go ahead and travel back there. Alright, so I'm back at Enterprise Estates, and I just wanted to conclude this episode by updating you guys on its progress. I have finished the first 4 floors, and I have begun to work on the 5th floor. And that does not mean I have started putting anyone's rooms in there. I am simply building the framework of the skyscraper, and then later on going in and actually designing each viewer's room. So the only things that you can see are missing are the balconies for the 3rd and the 4th floor, and also the windows. I ran out of glass. But if I take you inside here, I'll show you guys what it looks like from the inside. It is just crazy the amount of resources that I have needed to work on this. I had 3 double chests completely filled, 64 stacks of stone. All 3 chests completely full of those 64 stacks. And I have used all of it. I had to do some calculation to, figure out exactly how many pieces of stone I've used so far, and the number came out to 10,000 pieces of stone. So I'm not even I'm about halfway done, and I've used 10,000 pieces of stone. So all in all, it sounds like this entire project's going to take about 20,000 pieces of stone. Like I've said many times, I don't use hacks. This is all legitimate, and I'm really proud of how it's coming along. It's a lot of hard work, but it's going to be well worth it in the end, because I can't wait to show you guys. The other concern, though, that I've ran into is not just my usage of stone, which I had said that I started mining to get more stone earlier in the episode, but my other concern is wool. I started thinking about each person's room, and I calculated that if each person of all 100 rooms wanted wool for their carpet, wool for their walls, and wool for their ceiling, it would take me a grand total of 5,700 pieces of wool. And, the average sheep drops about 2 pieces of wool, because they're set to drop 1 to 3 pieces. Doing the math on that, I would have to go around and kill 2,850 sheep in order to get enough wool to make each person's room. Now I know some of you have suggested wood and stone for, you know, your ceiling, your walls, or whatever. So it's not going to be exactly that much, but I know a lot of people have requested wool. So I've started to think about that, and I'm probably going to go around hunting sheep, killing as many of them as I can. But the other way, I had forgotten all about this, to get wool is to use string from a spider. And you take 9 pieces of string and it makes 1 block of wool. And my monster trap, it's not great at killing spiders, but it does kill them occasionally, so I'm going to probably camp out at the monster spawner when I'm not playing Minecraft and just collect a ton of string and make a bunch of wool out of it. So hopefully I can get somewhere in the ballpark of, I probably need about 3,000 to 4,000 pieces of wool. Those numbers are just huge. But like I said, it's going to be all well worth it. You can really see the shape of this place start to come together. I've got to get some more sand so I can make glass, but that's not too big of a problem. Sand's very easy to get. Lumber is actually very easy to get too. I'm just using bone meal and saplings to grow a tree, chop down a tree, grow a tree, chop it down, and repeat. So yeah, we showed you guys how to get most of the achievements. I'm going to probably go fish and see if I can figure out that last achievement. That one's kind of bothering me. But yeah, sorry I couldn't show you how to get the one with the saddle and the pig. That would have been cool. But nonetheless, I thank you guys for watching. I will try to keep you updated on the progress of the skyscraper. And I will see you soon.